Hello, good day, and welcome. I'm Timotab, and today I'm going to solve Happy Birthweek Timotab by I Love Sleeping. As you may have gathered, it is my birthday week this week, so I am celebrating by solving some birthday-themed puzzles. Um, and thank you very much to I Love Sleeping for creating this for me. Um, if you'd like to try solving this yourself, it'll be the first link in the description. And let's have a look at the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply. So that means we're going to place the digits 1 to 9 in every row, every column, and every box. Parity lines. Digits along a line must alternate between even and odd. So if this were even, this would be odd, and this would be even. That seems simple enough. Kropki. A black dot connects digits with a 1 to 2 ratio. Not all dots are necessarily given. So if, for example, this were a 3, this would have to be a 6. If this were a 2, this could be a 1 or a 4. And the not all dots are necessarily given means that it would be perfectly permissible to make that a 3-6 pair without any problem. Okay, friendlier cells. A digit on a party popper must be friendly, meaning it must match its row number, column number, box number, or position within the box. Not all party poppers are necessarily given. So what does that mean? So by convention, we number the rows from 1 to 9, top to bottom, and we number the columns 1 to 9 from left to right. And we number the boxes in reading order, at least for the Western world where we read left to right. So that'd be box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4, box 5, box 6, box 7, box 8, and box 9. And then within each box, we do the same. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So without actually trying to find a one to solve this cell here, if this were a friendly cell, it could be a 2 because it's in row 2, or it could be a 3 because it's in column 3, or it could be a 1 because it's in box 1, or it could be a 6 because it's in position 6. Um, and as before, not all party poppers are necessarily given, so like with the Kropki dots, it's perfectly permissible for a digit in a cell without a party popper to be to match that friendly criterion. All right, I am going to restart the puzzle to reset the timer. And I think what I want to do is start with the black dots because although I understand friendly cells, I'm not super familiar with them and I'm going to have to think about those. Black dots, perhaps a little less so. So there are two classes of digits that can go on black dot. There's the 3-6 set and the 1-2-4-8 set. This clearly can't be the 3-6 set because um, we'd have to repeat a digit because the ends of this black dot triple see each other. So that means that this must be 2 or 4, and then these are from 1, 2, 4, and 8. Okay, by friendly, this could be 1, or it could be 4 by row and column, 1 from position, and 5 from box. So that's a 1 or a 4, not 2 or 8. So that has to be a 2, and then this has to be 1 or 4. And by Friendlier Cells, this is, it could be row 4, column 6, box 5, cell 3. So the only one that can be is a 4, and that can be a 1. This is in row 5, column 5, box 5, and cell 5. So that is a 5. Okay. Um, even, odd, even. Okay, these two have opposite parity. So they are either a 1-2 pair or a 3-6 pair. It can't be 2-4. Well, we've got a 4 in the column, so that stops that anyway. So, all right, I think next I'm just going to pencil mark all of the remaining party poppers. So this is in row 1, column 2. It can't be a 2 because of the 2 in the row. Box 1 and position 2. Oh, so that's a 1. Okay, that's nice. It's not row 1, column 8, box 3, position 2. Row 2, column 1, box 1, position 4. That's 2 or 4. This is in row 2, column 6, box 2, position 6. So that is a 2 or a 6. That's interesting because we have either a 2 or 6 here. So we've got a virtual 2-6 pair in this column. That'll be useful to know. Oh, this gives us parity for this line. Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's do the rest of the party poppers. Okay, this is in row 2, column 9, box 3, position 6. Okay, these ones in this box. This is in row 6, column 1, box 4, position 7. This is in row 5, which it can't be, column 3, box 4, position 6. This is in row 5, column 7, box 6, position 4. This is in row 6, box 5, position, column 4, which it can't be, position 7. This is in row 6, column 6, box 5, position 9. But we already mentioned that we have a virtual 2-6 pair. So that has to be a 9. Okay, I'll take that. Row 7, column 2, box 7, position 2. Row 7, column 8, box 9, position 2. Row 7, column 5, box 8, position 2. But it can't be a 2. Did I forget this one? Looks like I did. Row 3, box 2, row 3, column 5, box 2, and position 8. Okay, last 4. Row 9, column 1, box 7, position 7. Row 9, column 3, box 7, position 9. Row 9, column 5, box 8, position 8. Row 9, column 7, box 9, position 7. Okay, so we have pencil marked all of our party poppers. And we have some odd evens going on. So I'm going to mark our odds with O for odd, so O for orange, and our evens for blue, because I know that's a good contrast. So yeah, this is odd, so this is odd, and this is odd. And we know that that is odd, so that is odd, and that is odd. We know that this is odd, so this must be odd, and this must be odd. We know that that's even, so that's odd, and that's odd, and that's odd. And we've got existing odd digits. That one's odd. And orange is odd. Let's mark up our evens. That's even, even. These 3 must be even. Those are even. These 3 are even, so are these. So are these. Those are all even digits. Okay, we can make some work. We can allow those to do some work for us. So this must be even, so that's a 2. This must be even, but can't be a 2, so that's a 6 and a 3. We have 4 evens in this box, so those 3 are odd. And that makes that a 7 and 9, 7, 3, and 1. So that's no longer a 1. What else? Okay, if these 2 were even digits, I would then have 5 evens in the column. So they must be odd. This is even. So it can't be a 7. Okay. That is not a 7 or a 2. Three goes into one of those 2 cells by sudoku. Where does 2 go in this column? It can't go in either of those 2 because of the 2 in the corner there. So that's a 2. That now puts 2, 4, or 8 there with 4 or 8 there. Okay. In fact, that is not a 4. That 6 makes that 2. That 8. That's 4. And that's 2. Okay. Um, that 3 is looking up at this. That makes that and these two even. And these 3 are odd. That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 evens in the column. So those must be odd. One. Okay, those are the same parity. If they were odd, I would have 6 odds in this column. So they must be even. And these are now odd. That 2 is looking back over here. That's a 4. So that's not a 4. I have 3 evens in the box. So those can't both be even. They must be odd. And that's even. If that's odd, that's a 7. So those are one parity, and those are the other. I spot anything with that. Okay, I have exactly 1 odd in one of these 3 cells. I don't know which one it is yet, but that is going to be the 4th odd for the column. So that must be even. This must be odd. Oh, excuse me. That's an odd even pair. Hmm. Okay, this digit here is 6 or 8. That is 6 or 8. This is 2 and 4 in the box. Oh, that 7 is looking across here. That's a 6, which is even, and that is odd. That is 8. That is 8. That is 2 or 8. In fact, that has to be a 2. One of those is an 8. That's not an 8 by the row. So that's an 8. That's a 4. That's a 6. And that's a 4. This is 4 and no, 6 and 8. Yeah. That's not 4. That's not 4. That is 4. That's not an 8, so that's a 6. And that's 8. That 8 makes this a 3 and is odd. Okay. Oh, this 6 8 pair means that that is not a 6. And that is odd now. This 6 8 pair means that that is not an 8. That's a 3 and odd. That makes that 9. These two are even and are 4 and 6, and I know the order. 4 and 6. This by the row must be a 6 or an 8, but by the column it cannot be a 6, so that's an 8, which makes that 2. That's 6. We've got all of our odds in the, so we've got all of our evens in the row. So that must be odd. This must be an even 6. This is 8. This is odd by the row, and that's an odd even pair. Okay. How do I resolve this? Okay. By sudoku, that's a 2, which makes this even, which makes this odd. So those are odd. These are even. Those are the same, and they could all be odd. Okay, that's not the answer just yet then. That's the 8. So now where does 8 go in this row? It must go there, making that even. And that's even. These are now odd. This is even by count of evens. That's even. And that is odd. That completes the colouring, and now we've basically got 2 sudokus. We've got an odd sudoku and an even sudoku. So I'm going to finish off the even one because that's nice and easy. 2, no, that's not a 2, that's a 6. And that is a 4. That gives us a 5 to complete the row. Okay, where that's not a 1, that's the 1, and that's the 5. That makes this a 1-3 pair, and that's a 9. Okay, that makes one of those two a 9, because those can't be by the row. That makes that a 9. In fact, that is a 7, and then this is a 5-9 pair. Those can't be 1s. This is a 1. This is a 3-5 pair. Oh, in fact, I do know the order of that. 5 and 3, which makes that 5 and 9. This is a 7. We need a 1, 5, sorry, a 3, 5, and 9. Well, there goes the 9. That's the 3, that's the 5. In That's the easiest way to think. This needs a 7 and a 3, which I can place. This must now be a 1. These two digits are 1 and 5, which I can place, making that 7. That's a 9, 3 and 1. that is the 5 and 3 and 7, and then made a 1, a 5, which will go here, 7 here, and a 9 here. Happy Birthweek Timotab. Wish you all the best. Enjoy the week and have fun times with fast sandals. Oh, that's a really sweet thought. I will be sure to let Fast Sandals know. Um, if you don't know who Fast Sandals is, he is my son, and uh, he sometimes sets some puzzles, and he has also done some solving on this channel. Go check out some of my other videos, and you will see that. And I'm sure that he will be sharing some more solves with you sometime soon. Um, if you like this solve, please hit the like button, subscribe to see more, and yeah, I would love to hear your comments. I'm looking forward to next time. Be seeing you.